Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Nate with 7 Run Aquatics here. Not in my normal setting. My neighborhood is completely snowed in with about 3 feet of snow. So I had to walk to the store to get a few essential items. My grandmother is staying with the family for a little while because she just had a surgery, so we're taking care of her. But hoping to get a fish room video done when I get back. But let me just show you guys this real quick. Look at that. Absolutely nuts. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my about 3-mile hike, and then we'll see what happens later.
I'm a dying legend.
Guys, so it is Sunday, and as you saw from the introduction to this video, we got a ton of snow dumped on us in the mid-Atlantic region. I'm in the Baltimore Annapolis area, so couldn't really get out, couldn't go to the fish store, couldn't go to the hardware store, couldn't really do anything as far as progress on this room goes. We did get a few things done, however. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to do a little tank tour for today and then show you what I did yesterday. So let's go ahead and get up. We'll go take a look at the Cockatoides biotope. So not much is changing here. I just did a water change today on all the tanks. That's why there's some bubbles on the glass. But if you haven't heard of Tannin Aquatics, they're a really cool website. I've ordered a bunch of stuff through them recently. A lot of aquatic botanicals, including that little cave right there. It's technically a pod. Those pods, and all of it grows this really nice biofilm on it. And this actually is one of my favorite pieces that I got. It's got a little hole in the front, and it's a good spot for my female to hide, or possibly the legs, and I don't really know if it's big enough or not. But I got some substrate enhancers from them. This is like a dried up coconut husk, and then some of these cool little leafy pod things. All these are substrate enhancers, and I threw them mainly into the parent tanks. So let's go ahead and look down now. It's gonna be nice and dark because I don't have a really great light on this tank, but we got the neon tetras in there. We have 5 of them. We have the lamp eye tetras in there as well. There's 6 of them, and I added the substrate enhancers to this. We also have a little terracotta apisto cave in there, which I'm hoping that my Winklefleck pair will use. But yeah, we got the substrate enhancers in there. We've got the pods, some coconut husk as well. Everyone's doing really well in here, and just waiting for this pair to really mature and grow up some, so that way we can get some breeding action out of them. Now, in the last video there was nothing in this tank, and I apologize for the lighting again. I have to get the lighting situation straightened out a lot more. But I took the pair of Agassiz that I had from the 10-gallon upstairs and finally moved them into the 20-gallon long on the bottom of the fish room rack here, and move their coconut hut in and all that good stuff. They're one of those fish that tend to hide a lot. My male is actually sitting right there in the opening of the coconut hut. I don't know what they're doing. Hopefully some breeding activity, but I have no idea because I haven't really been able to pay a lot of attention to them because of all this snow, and it's kind of kept me busy elsewhere. But they're all doing really well. So let's go check in on the fry here. Sorry, you're going to get a little bit of glare up here. Probably me in the background, some other stuff. But ever since moving these Cockatoides fry, they're now about 6 weeks old. Ever since moving them into this 10-gallon grow out, they've absolutely exploded with growth, and I'm actually seeing a lot of nice colorations on some of them. So I'm hoping to, keep maybe a pair out of this. That guy in particular, in my opinion, see if the camera will focus on, is awesome looking. I don't know if it's a male or female, and obviously I won't know for the next couple of weeks, but getting some really good potential, or some good colorations and all that out of these fry. They're still on the baby brine shrimp diet, and get the camera focus here. They're still on the baby brine shrimp diet, and I'm also feeding them Southern Delight small cichlid crushed up. I just used a food processor for that. And they're just loving life in this little 10-gallon tank growing up. They're getting some really good personality, and I'm kind of dreading selling them because you put so much effort into raising fry, and then to sell them, it's just kind of like a waste of all that effort. But on the other hand, it's not, because you know, other people get to enjoy these fish just like I do. This tank down here doesn't have a light, but it's ready. All the water's good. Just need a light on it. Need to get a heater when I'm able to get out of the house, and then it'll be ready for fry once I have some from the Winkle Fleck in a few weeks. Down here, not much has changed. We still got the Paleatus Cory cats in here, as well as my nephew's beta fish, who's actually really cool. I'm growing to like him a little bit more. He's got a lot of personality, and he'll come up and eat from my hand and stuff like that. Really inquisitive fish. But anyway, that's for the tanks. Let's go ahead and look at what I did get done. So I color coded all my wires, if you can see that, with zip ties. So blue means it's the bottom, goes to the bottom tank, yellow means it's the middle tank, and then white means it's the top tanks. And then this is my lighting setup right here. The wiring situation isn't ideal right now, but that's probably going to change in a little bit. We've also got, you probably can't see it back there, we've also got the same kind of deal with the filtration and the heating power strips. So that way I just know what's going on, what wires go where, and all that stuff. Also moved all the air pumps up here. I really need to just go ahead and get one air pump for all of this, but you know, that'll be at a later date when I save up a little bit of money for maybe a linear piston air pump or something like that. But anyway, guys, that's it for the Fishroom update today. If I think of anything else, I'll be sure to post it. And as always, be on the lookout for midweek videos and cool stuff like that. Anyway, I'm Nate with 7 Run Aquatics, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe for more great videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.